It seems that Conor McGregor has run into big problems.
Everything was wonderful for old Adam and Eve.
McGregor, once the face of Proper 12 Irish whiskey, has now been officially dropped by the brand that he helped turn into a household name. Adding to McGregor's woes, Irish retail giant Musgrave has announced its decision to delist all beverages associated with McGregor across its retail network. Musgrave did not provide specific reasons for the move, merely informing store operators that all McGregor-branded products were being removed.
You sell Proper 12, do you?
Yeah.
How's it going? How's the sales of it going?
Yeah, it's actually going pretty well.
Is it, yeah?
However, the timing of this decision is notable, as it comes just days after McGregor lost a civil case brought against him by Nikita Hun. Recently, a crowd of people marched through the Irish capital in solidarity with Nikita Hun. This loss may have played a role in Musgrave's decision, as the company likely wants to distance itself from the growing controversy surrounding McGregor's legal troubles. McGregor himself, however, has publicly claimed that he has been slandered. In a recent address to his fans, he expressed regret over past actions, admitting mistakes, but insisted that everything that happened was consensual and that witnesses swore to that under oath. He also mentioned his intention to appeal the decision, determined to clear his name.
I don't believe for this shit. I think when people have a lot of money, like him, when he have money, when he have hype, when he have glory, all of this stuff, sometimes you choose some woman, and this woman is like a bomb, you know. You just want to spend like some night with her, but she want to spend life. She want to fuck your life, you know. And I think he stay not on the good place and not on the good time. And the lady, yeah, I think the lady, she just going to report him because she wanted something from him. I don't believe for this stories like that, like he happens, because people also like sometimes wanna lie because of money.
It almost sucks to say it. The UFC's moved on from Conor. They have. Me and Case love to see him fight, and a lot of people, but like he hasn't fought since 2016, man. UFC's flourishing. UFC's booming. Said the UFC did not immediately respond to requests for comment. McGregor has not fought since he broke his leg, 2021.
But yeah, he's appealing it.
I think I said he hasn't fought since 2016. I mean, he hasn't had a win. Let me correct my statement. Yeah. Yeah, his last win was in 2020. I said 2016, and that's disrespectful. It's tough because when I hear this stuff, obviously I'm going to have a different perspective. I have a very close friend, my best friend, who's falsely confused.
In a recent appearance on the Adam Zuba podcast, Khamzat Chimaev did not hold back when discussing a potential appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience. When asked if he would be interested in Joe Rogan's iconic show, Chimaev revealed his disinterest, criticizing journalists in general, including Rogan, for repetitive questions and attempts to involve fighters in politics. I mean, if he invites me, I don't think it would be interesting for me to go there. What would I talk about with him? The podcast makes absolutely no sense to me, Chimaev stated. He went on to emphasize that he had already covered everything regarding his career in fights and saw no value in repeating himself. These journalists try to drag fighters into politics. I am not interested in sitting in front of a camera and talking. Meanwhile, Robert Whittaker praised Khamzat Chimaev's wrestling skills, admitting that Chimaev's takedowns are impossible to stop.
Seconds of the fight starting, I felt real comfortable standing with him, real comfortable. But then the dude drops to like a millimeter. How do you stop that takedown, guy?
You just don't.
And understandably, it's like we did a lot of wrestling, we did a lot of stuff, we did a lot of wall work, but mate, it's so hard to replicate that sort of takedown, that sort of commitment. And props to him. Guy knows his strengths, played into them to a T, and is willing to burn it all there for it, right?
Chimaev, on the other hand, expressed sympathy for Whittaker in a recent interview regarding his broken jaw.
После боя попросил, Дана Уайт показал фото журналистам, где была челюсть у Whittakera, там 3 зуба нижних вроде уже не было. Когда ты увидел это фото, какая у тебя реакция была?
Я уже знал, что что-то сломано. Там я думал, челюсть, что-то хрустел, что-то такое. Жалко пацана. Что сказать? Ремонтировать его надо.
Вы не пересекались?
Не виделся. Ну, мы хотели, Дустом говорил мне, давай поговорим с ним. Мы пытались найти его. Да, мы хотели там руку пожать им. Что-то не увидели.
Paddy Pimblett made a bold statement claiming he would defeat Islam Makhachev. Pimblett went even further, asserting that no one on this planet could beat him.
Do that. You're currently ranked 14. You know who's number one. Do you look at them now as number one and go, I'm coming for you?
Yeah, of course. I always say, like, people always say, oh, do you think you beat Islam Makhachev? I'm like, obviously. Think I'm going to sit? Yeah, you've got to. Do you think I'm going to sit here and go, oh, no, he beat me? Then I'm not a fighter. I'm a coward.
Islam might watch this. Never know. He might call his YouTuber.
Someone actually asked him about me the other week, didn't he, in Abu Dhabi?
Well,
and he said, oh, if he keeps winning fights, then he might get a title shot.
Well, there's something funny. If Islam watched this, what would you say to him?
I'd respect Islam. You know what I mean? He's a great champion. People will probably laugh at me for saying this, but obviously I think I'd beat him. I don't think any man on this planet that beat me ever got in a cage with him. I think I'd beat everyone.
So Islam wouldn't stand a chance if he got in a cage with you?
In my mind, no. You know what I mean?
And that's the champion. That's the
I
mindset
always
of a
say
champion.
That if you think anyone in your division or anyone that you're like rivals with, anything like that, can beat you, you're in the wrong sport. Go and do footy or rugby or cricket or basketball or hockey.
You've got to have that confidence in
where
yourself.
You've got a team.
While Pimblett dreams of beating Makhachev, Makhachev himself enjoys life, riding a quad bike and a horse.
Поставимся. Раз, два, три.
A week after his fight with Charles Oliveira, Michael Chandler's swollen leg has shocked fans.
I'll show you something. Look at that. Look at this knee. The swelling goes all the way down.
Good morning, boys and girls. We are in Nashville, Tennessee, underneath this roof. Between these four walls, spending time with the family. Just wanted to say hello again. I know I went dark on y'all for a week to rest and recover. We're hitting the red light bed, the Hypermax, the cold plunge, the contrast therapy, the sauna, the pimp mat. We're hitting the hyperbaric chamber. We are hitting everything because the road to recovery started on Monday. Got my MRIs and all that stuff set up and getting the results back. And we'll see what kind of damage we took. But either way, we do not slow down. Either way, we continue to move forward. And we're going to recalibrate. We're going to recoil the spring this holiday season, enjoy some time with the family. You know, reflecting on the fight, we only get a short blip, a 25 minutes of an opportunity to show the improvements that we've made, to show who we are inside the confines of competition, inside the contest. And I could look back and go back and play out 1,000 different scenarios, and hindsight is always 20/20, and I could replay them all in my mind ad nauseum, and there's 1,000 things that I wish I would have changed about the fight, but here we are. You can't always guarantee a win, you can't always guarantee a positive outcome, but what you can guarantee is how you prepared. And I can tell you right now, I was the most prepared I've ever been for a fight. And I wasn't able to get the job done. Charles was the better man. With that being said, I saw a lot of improvements that I am happy with. And the future still looks bright. 2025 is going to be big. You guys know there's some big fights out there. There is a fight that fell through that needs to come to fruition to finish the Ultimate Fighter 31. You got other guys saying my name, other guys who are interested in the fight. The future looks bright. 2025 gonna be lit. I love you guys. Keep on getting after it. Keep walking on. Keep pursuing. God bless. I'll see you at the top.
Also had some words for Jamahal Hill and Magomed Ankalaev, criticizing their recent performances.
Hello, time to say something after a long time. I'm really looking forward for my next fight. And Jamal, don't speak about my performances, fight IQ and all these things, because in your last fight you didn't show nothing really. And the same guy, same Ankalaev, in your last 3 fights you showed totally nothing. stay on the ground then. Okay, so let's see you 18th of January. I'm going to win. I'm going for win. Let's go. See you.
Ian Gary is preparing for his next big fight against Shavkat Rakhmonov in Thailand.
That was very good.
That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. We'd be very grateful.